Oh man! All right, yo, we're coming towards the end of the show, and one of the topics that's been huge for us in these last couple weeks is coming to a head right now. So we're gonna do one: like it, love it, or hate it. Redskins announced this week Alex Smith will be getting released. Will, I'm coming to you. You like it, love it, or hate it, man?
I like it. I like it because I think it's necessary. Um, it's kind of seems funny, unfortunate timing wise with the article last week, and then you cut him this week. But I think most intelligent football fans will realize those two things are not related. It's. I think if you cut him this week, I think you're doing actually him a solid. You give him a chance to get a head start on free agency and really get a chance to look at where he may want to go because he's free to talk to teams where the other guys are not. So I like that idea. I think they've been looking around and trying to figure out what are they going to do. I believe they've got a plan that is involving beyond who they have on the roster right now. So I do. I think it's the right move from a football stance. I'll miss the dude, the person. I'll miss what he brings on the sideline. I'll miss what we don't see he brings in the locker room and on the practice field. I'll miss all that because he's a good person to have. Yeah, roll your eyes. But football wise, it was time.
Yep. Ab.
I love it. I'm trying to say something like motivational and like thoughtful, like Will is doing, but honestly, it ain't even all that serious. I think this is the end of his career for real, for real. Like I'm just putting it out there, like I appreciate what this man did for us. I appreciate the hard work and the struggle that he went through, but that's it, man. This no one's signing this man, bro. Especially the fact that he could not finish the season this past year, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, dude. Like, nobody's gonna pay you 10 million or to be their starting quarterback. That, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's low for a quarterback. So no one's gonna do that. I don't see it happening at all. Not one bit. I don't even see the like you being a stopgap quarterback. So honestly,
I disagree.
What's up?
I disagree. I think
And
you're
you're
going to
wrong.
look.
Finally!
And you're wrong. So
Finally!
it's okay.
I don't think he's going to get brought in as a starter anywhere. But I could see like what's Chicago going to do right now? And guess who's Chicago's coach? Dude who came from Andy Reid in Kansas City. What's going on in Jacksonville? He's going to start for Trevor Lawrence, but hey, he can be that mentor for him with guess who? His old college head coach. I think there's places for him for a year, and that's about it.
He's not dependable though, and that's it. Even as a backup, that's the job description. Dependable, and you're not even that. You're not even that. So like that's the reason why I say it. Like I said, I appreciate the man. Thank you for what you've done for us. Like honestly, you're in my heart for real, for real. Like you're like an awesome, awesome person, awesome player. I appreciate everything that you've done. But it's time to say goodbye to Alex Smith in the NFL.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. So I'll finish off. I like it, but I agree. I agree in the sense that I don't love it because of the fact that we're releasing him to potentially go somewhere else where then he could potentially get hurt. I agree with you, Ab, where I'm like, bro, I can't, in good faith, I cannot sit here and sign you and try to bring you back as my backup, if not for anything else, and just to be a mentor, to be what Anton says, my morale guy. You come in there and people are like, yeah, look what you did. Like, look, we're not taking anything away from the fact that, hey, you were on one leg. You almost died from the surgery. You were out for 2 years. You came back. You did an amazing job. Like, yes, you got the comeback player of the year. But we also saw your family. And look, I'm going to go back to that video that we saw when he found out he was finally coming back. And then his family was out there, and then they opened up all the champagne bottles, and they were spraying it with champagne. The first thing I thought was, oh, snap. He might slip and fall, and then it's over. Why are you spraying with champagne? What are you doing? No. So look, Get out of the league, man. Come on, bro. I understand. We've never tasted. I mean, Ab and I played high school football, but we've never tasted that NFL adulation coming out of the locker room, everything. So, I understand that that's hard to let go of. But man, you gotta think about your kids. You gotta think about your future. Get going. Go home. You've had a great career. You know what I mean? He was a number one pick, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah. So look, you've got the money. You've got everything. You did the impossible, coming back from an injury that nobody comes back from, or not very many people do. So I got to give you a lot of credit for that. But the fact that you could potentially go somewhere else and then re-injure yourself, and then I'm sorry, man. You got to retire. You got to retire. So I like it. I like that he's leaving. I don't like I hate the fact that he could potentially go somewhere else, because everybody knows what's wrong. Everybody knows you don't have you have a bum leg. You know what I mean? And this is, like we said, like we've always said, this is a business. So people are going to come after you. I'm not going to lie.
He couldn't even walk fast, Sean. Right, he couldn't even walk fast. No, I'm
right. Fellas, Alex Smith is going to start a game next year.
Oh, I think look. But as we've seen, all right, to Ab's point, yes, he can't walk fast. But as we've seen with Tom Brady, as long as and Dan Marino, as long as you can shuffle your feet and get around in the little pocket, and if you have a line, that makes a difference. Now, to Will, yes, he will start somewhere, because there's still a Detroit Lions. There's still the Bengals, who might be, I know Burrow's there, but he might get hurt. There's still Jacksonville with Urban Meyer there, and you still have these teams that they have nothing at quarterback whatsoever. So he'll find a spot. Somebody will pay him money. I'm just saying, man, please go home.
Let me say this. And we can end on this.
All right.
If Alex Smith gets signed before Colin Kaepernick does, then I know the NFL is on some shit. So I'm just putting that out there, okay?
Well, all right. Now, and to go with that, hey, I would say don't hold your breath, because it definitely is a possibility.
But that's what I'm saying. You already know. You already know.
Yeah.
So you already know what it's about then. So I'm just saying that. Prepared for next week when we talk about.
Let's go. Yo, let's go. Yo, and one more time, we got to shout out our main man, Anton. He'll hopefully be back with us next week, man. Has some pressing matters. So we definitely want to, shout him out for the show. But, great show, guys. Great show. Absolutely. We hit all the points we need to. Oh yeah. I definitely look forward to Wednesdays. Not gonna lie about that.
No lie. I love it, guys.
So, come back and join us in the coming weeks, because we will be breaking down what we think Washington should do in the draft. We're definitely going to be hitting a lot more free agent news, because I believe on either the 9th or the 10th is the last day that you can franchise tag people. Right. And I know the 17th, was it the 15th or the 17th is when free agency fully opens up?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The 15th they can start talking with agents, and so then the 17th they make it official. So yeah, that Monday we're gonna start hearing about some contracts.
Let's go. Hey, and shout out our buddy Will, our buddy Jack Niedermeyer is watching the show. What's up, man? So he said, good show, guys. Hey, guys, audience, ladies and gentlemen, we want, this is what we want. We want to bring to you a good show about the team that we love, man. You already seen the passion we come with. And look, next week, I promise you, there will be a little bit of argument. These guys aren't going to be butt buddies again.
Too much kumbaya. Too much.
Right, like we should hold hands. Like, get out of here with this noise. All right, man. So we will be back next week. Tune in Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Don't miss it. Washington Football Weekly. Got my man. Where is he at? What direction am I going here? All right, there we go.
Right there.
Yeah, Abdul Lowe, the Shirtless Wonder, Dub K, Will Kramer. You know the name. S to the P, Sean Spencer. We'll see y'all next week, guys.
Be blessed, everyone.